Capricorn, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is going to be your December love read. So I'm going to do it the same way I've been doing it the past few months. So first we're just going to pull a general energy, see what's going on just with Capricorns all across the board this month. And then we'll do a focus on singles and then a focus on couples for those of you who want a timestamp, okay? All right, so let's get into this. What is the general energy for the sign of Capricorn for December 2017? What is the energy for the sign of Capricorn, December 2017? All right, guys. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, followed by the Judgment card and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse in terms for your energy. So what does this mean? There's a situation that you guys may have seen as a waste of time that you're moving away from, but I feel that it was for the best. I feel like it was just something that may have just served its purpose, or something that just wasn't in tune with what you truly wanted and needed. So it could be something that you're letting go. Now, you know, what the cards are saying here is that there's someone this month that you may be very direct with. It could be, you know, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that's in your life, but there's some sort of change or an ending for some of you that could be happening where there's somebody who's overly emotional, okay, with the situation. It could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for some of you, but by you putting an end to this and letting this thing go, it's like you're avoiding a crisis, okay? You're avoiding a big negative change that could have come into your life had you let it continue. And with the Temperance card in the reverse, it might be something that feels a little bit unsettling for you to let go. But again, I do see it as something that you guys, you know, eventually do get over and you are able to get through this problem. Okay, so let's see how things go. Let's start with Capricorn singles first. All right. What is happening for Capricorn singles? December 2017. What is happening with Capricorn singles? All right, guys, let's get into this. So the energy that you guys have is the Knight of Cups. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that is very significant for you, or someone that's actively trying to show you love, or you trying to show them love, okay? But with this, you know, I feel that it's something you guys potentially see long-term in, okay? Or maybe a situation or a person that you've been dealing with for a long time. But there's this sense of stagnation that I feel is coming from your end, where you're kind of at a standstill. And although it's something that could be promising and maybe the person's really down for you guys, you know, you could be suppressing some emotion, maybe about somebody else. Maybe there's a water sign that's still, you know, in your mind, or someone from the past that's still in your mind, that there's a bit of hope and resiliency towards that person, even though you guys may not be together right now. Okay, so let's see how this thing transpires. So the first card here for the past is the Seven of Swords. Okay, so there's sneakiness going on in the past. You know, this is a card about someone who's being deceptive, someone who's not fully being, you know, honest. And we have the Temperance card. So for some of you, it could have been you guys doing the sneaking around just because you felt balanced throughout the time. Or maybe somebody else was being sneaky around you and you just weren't seeing it. That's why you were still calm, okay? But with the Ace of Swords, there was a new start here. For some of you, this is a new start with a new person and you're getting into, you know, just another situation. Or with the Ace of Swords, you know, you could literally just be using this to cut out things from the past that are no longer serving you, okay? But at this point, you have clarity about what's going on and how things got to the point that they're at. The next card you guys have for the past is the Four of Wands in the reverse. So there's this sense of instability and transition that you're going through. Okay. Knight of Swords in the reverse. So for some of you, maybe you're dealing with an air sign, but Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But there's someone in this equation that is just acting very recklessly. Okay, this person is not thinking things out. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight. So imagine moving really, really fast, but not thinking out your choices. You know, it's a recipe for the disaster. It's something that can get you or get somebody else, you know, in a place where there's a lot of consequences. And we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. So there's a decision that you come to not move forward with this. Okay? And just to possibly let this thing go. The next card that you guys have for the past, and the last card that you have for the past, is the Seven of Cups. So with the Seven of Cups, maybe there was a lot of options in terms of lovers, or maybe there's a situation that you just weren't seeing it clearly for what it is. It was like there was a smoke screen in front of you. King of Cups in the reverse. Some of you may have been dealing with the water sign who's being promiscuous, okay? Or maybe you guys are taking on that energy and we're talking to more than one person, okay? We have the King of Pentacles, okay, in the upright. So that could be the case because, you know, anytime it shows secrets or lies and deception, your energy is in the upright, okay? Meaning that you guys are kind of, you know, you guys are still, you guys are calm, you guys feel like you're in power, you know, with the situation. So it could have been coming from the Capricorn side, but these energies are interchangeable, okay? But there's something that you were guarded against, a new start that came in, but, you know, I feel like you guys are in a place where you're being very picky with your heart, and that's not a bad thing at all, but, you know, I feel like it's a situation where you may be talking to a lot of people, entertaining a lot of people, but you just don't see anybody that's worth it, okay? In your present moment, the first card that we have is the Justice card. So the Justice card is you finding, you know, balance in the situation. It could be karma coming into play. But there's a sense of limbo that you're feeling with the Hanged Man that popped out there. Knight of Wands in the reverse, okay? So there's some promiscuous activity here. For some of you, you know, could be karma catching up, or if there's somebody who's kind of like playing around with you in the past, karma could catch up to them. But I feel that you guys have someone, you know, amongst you that's very, very charming, you know, a very good talker. But it's just not the type of person that can be relied on. And this is just something that's putting you in limbo. I just see, you know, a hesitancy for you guys to move forward with anybody right now. You're putting a lot of thought into things. Because with the Hierophant, you want the real thing, okay? You guys are wanting something that's going to lead to longevity, you know, to even marriage. You want something that you're not going to be worried about, that you're not going to lose sleep over, but you're having a hard time letting something from the past go, okay? You feel extremely conflicted when it comes to that, okay? And this could also be that there's a lot of people, you know, fighting for your heart as well. But you guys are literally just at a standstill. We have the Four of Swords, so you guys are there, but you're not there, okay? I feel like this might be a situation where you guys feel alone in a room full of people because there's someone from your past that may have your heart. And with this spread, they're not even showing up in the spread, I feel like it's just somebody that you might not even be in communication with. It's like you're trying to move forward, but you're still stuck because of it. And there's a sense of you just feeling lost while you try to figure out what you want to do, okay? Because you're still not over whatever this is. Moving forward into the future, the first card that we have is the Six of Wands. Okay, so there's something that you feel proud about, a victory over. High Priestess in the reverse. But when this, you know, victory or whatever this is, you know, comes through, it's going to be one of two things. You guys are going to be really in your head and you're going to feel insecure about this. Or there's going to be warning signs for whatever you feel victorious over, but you're choosing to turn a blind eye to it. Okay, because we have the Chariot card in the reverse where things are very chaotic and it seems that you don't have control over whatever this is. But it's a situation that helps you get over any betrayal from the past and helps you walk away from somebody and find balance. Okay? You know, but you guys are showing up in the reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and the Lovers card in the reverse. So honestly, there could be something that you guys find out about that's unexpected with the Sun card in the reverse. Maybe about this past lover that you're still stuck on, and you're all fucked up when you hear it, okay? It's just something that you don't want to hear, and now you're thinking about how things used to be, and you're thinking about, you know, reopening that chapter, okay? For some of you, maybe it was a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but this is someone that's changed your life. That's why, you know, they're so heavy on your brain. The last card here is the Three of Cups in reverse. So this is either going to be, you know, a third-party situation that you involve yourself in with this person that you may have broken up with, or you may break up with someone or move away from a certain person because of, you know, this third-party situation. Okay? There's somebody here who's being extremely selfish, right? Maybe some of you are dealing with an air sign who's just being a bit difficult right now, but there's something that you or someone else is very upset over. Now, with the Three of Cups in the reverse, if it's not a third-party situation that you guys somehow find yourself intertwined with, then this could be an extreme sense of solitude. You guys really going into hibernation mode, okay? But I feel that you guys are going to communicate with this person that you're not with from the past, but I'm just not sure that anything is going to come of it, okay? Now, I usually just leave it at that, but I feel like that was a bit of a cliffhanger, so let me just give singles a quick 3 cards of advice. Okay. Give me some advice for these Capricorn singles. Give me 3 cards of advice. Whatever falls out, guys, okay? We got 1 more card of advice. Alright, I'll take it. Guys, very, very clear. There's someone here that you have to be direct with. Something that may not be working out, that's leaving you unbalanced, that you just have to move on from or move away from. Okay? There's something that I feel you guys may be waiting on. That's why you're at a standstill. That's why you're not giving your heart to anybody, because there's someone that, you know, you low-key may have hope for inside of yourself. For some of you, it could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or just someone that you were very, very passionate about. That there could have been like this whirlwind romance, but the cards are literally saying it's a no-go. There would be too many consequences if you went down this path. And with the 8 of Pentacles, you know, stop working on it. Stop putting effort into this thing, because it's just not going to help. All right? So that's pretty clear, guys. Now, it is a general reading, okay, guys? So if that's not the way you want to go, it's your prerogative. Now, let's see what is going on with Capricorn couples. What is happening with Capricorn couples? Okay, so the energy that you have is the Devil card, okay, but in this case, you guys are Capricorns. You do represent the Devil card. I made a video months ago, and somebody got really, really, really offended that I said, oh, this is you guys. They're like, I'm not the fucking devil. Okay, guys, it literally just represents your sign. I'm not calling any of you satanic or evil. It's just the cards, okay? Don't kill the messenger. Anyways, but there could be a toxic situation that's happening here, okay? Or just you guys really coming out in a very strong element of yourself, if that makes any sense. I hope you guys are still with me. So there could be a situation where either you or someone that you guys are dealing with is just being, you know, very selfish. Okay, someone's acting like a leech in a situation, and it may be something that you let go of or give up on. It doesn't have to be you know, breaking up with your partner, but at the very least, letting go of a bad habit. Okay, so let's see how this thing transpires. One more thing I want to say though. With this devil card, sorry guys, more stuff is always coming to me. But with the devil card, it doesn't always have to be something that's really, really bad. The devil shows up anytime there's an excess of something. If you're having sex 15 times a day, the devil card is going to pop up. Does it mean that you're evil and that you did something bad? No. All right? It just means you had a lot of it. So, over drinking, self-medication, partying too much, letting yourself fall for someone too fast. Okay? Having that lust, because lust, that's part of the ego. Okay, so anything where your ego is coming out. Now, onto the reading. So the first card that you guys have for the past is the High Priestess in the reverse, where there's something happening that you're choosing to turn a blind eye to what the real situation is. It doesn't mean that you're not intuitive. It means that you're ignoring warning signs, you're ignoring red flags, and there's something here that you guys may have had to let go. Okay, because you just didn't want problems. You did everything that you could to avoid conflict at all costs, and that was a decision that you stood by. With the Two of Swords in the reverse. Why is this Two of Swords in the reverse there? Five of Wands. So the fact that you decided to let something go could have been very conflicting for you. Or maybe for the person that you let go of. But yeah, you chose to walk away from something in the past for sure. And this is something that made you guys feel much lighter and much happier. Okay, Page of Wands. Maybe some of you left. I can't talk. Maybe some of you left someone behind in order to start something new. Maybe that's why there was so much conflict, because there was a sense of competition there. But it's like you're moving forward, but there's a sense of burden that you feel as you do so. But you're being strong. It's just that I feel that you guys may have been keeping a secret as you move forward. Now, in the present moment, the first card we have is the Moon card in the reverse. So at this point, I feel that whatever secret you guys may have held on to in the past, or maybe someone held on to that secret, from you, but secrets are out. There's a sense of healing, from any secrets that did come out. And there's clarity that's gained. There's something that you guys are putting in a lot of effort, and I feel like you're investing your time in someone. And you have the Lover's card here. So part of you is still thinking about the past, and you guys are in balance about the past and guarded about the past. Okay, but I feel that you're trying to work on moving forward and moving away from a situation that just didn't serve you. The next card that you have is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So if there is any sense of juggling, if there's any sense of instability, you're able to find more stability, or there could be someone that you're dropping, or a certain concept that you're dropping, but you're choosing to focus on one thing. And with the Three of Pentacles, I feel that you guys are building with someone new, but it's kind of like just a transition in your mind and heart as you move away from this past and into this, new future situation, because there's something else that's being manifested here. Okay? There's a new start for you guys where you're cutting out anything that just didn't serve you. And it's leading to the Ten of Cups. All right? So this is, the ultimate, happy family card. So, roof over your head, kids running outside, smiling, a nice, delicious turkey or, chicken in the oven, like that sort of feeling. Okay? And it's something that I feel you guys are really focusing on and holding dear to you. Okay? But with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, you're still guarded. There's still this sense of, damn, this person is great, but I wish things would have went different. I wish that things could have worked out with this person from the past, or I wish you were someone else. Okay? It may be as simple as that. I wish you were someone else. You're good to me, but I wish you were them. That's what I'm really sensing here with you guys. Okay? Because what you have is good. Okay? But with the Knight of Cups, you're still at a standstill. And I don't even feel that you guys are seeing more than one person. I feel like it's the type of thing where the person that you may be with now is competing with a ghost. They're competing with someone that you may not even be in contact with anymore. But they have your heart. I wish I remember what song that was. I think it was by Tamia. But just about being in a three-way affair, but the third person doesn't even exist. Okay, the third person's physically not there. If you guys know what song I'm talking about, please put it in the comments, because this is something I'm going to be up till like 5 o'clock in the morning just thinking about it. If I think of it, I'll put it in the description. Now, moving forward, the first card we have is the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So you stop being so anxious. You stop losing sleep over a situation. But there's promiscuity that may be happening here. Maybe some of you are talking to a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that's being that way, but somebody here is getting rejected. But it may be you guys rejecting someone, because with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, it doesn't seem like you're worried. It seems like you decide to turn your back on somebody and not accept any offers from this person with the Four of Cups. Why is this Four of Cups here? You guys are really at a standstill this month. Okay, it's usually Taurus. I'm a Taurus, and we're usually the stubborn ones, but I feel like you guys got it this month in terms of stubbornness. You're having a hard time moving away from something, and you guys are just at a standstill, so I feel like you're not able to take on anything new. And you know what? I commend y'all for not being able to move, for stopping a situation if you felt that you weren't ready. Because a lot of people would honestly just run with it and be like, you know what? You're not who I want, but fuck it. Why be alone when I can have something good? And, maybe through time you'll help me heal and my emotions will grow. But I feel like you guys are just like, nah, I'm just not over it. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do this right now. So I commend you if that's the case, because that's a really mature and, stand up moral thing to do. Okay, not to lead anybody on. The next card that we have here, though, is the Fool card. So you guys are flowing into brand new unmarked territory. Okay, there's this sense of optimism and, I don't want to say naive, but kind of like you're looking to do something new, and there's nothing bad that's been thrown at you yet. So there's just a sense of, okay, what now? What new chapter is going to come into my life at this point? The Chariot card in the reverse. So you're starting new, but you just feel like you have no control. But we have the Ace of Pentacles, where you guys, you move towards something that's really going to be long lasting. Okay, that it just may take a while to build. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you guys definitely have a new start that comes in here. I just feel that you feel very unsettled within your own heart. Okay, but you guys are definitely moving forward towards a new start. You guys aren't compromising this month. Okay? Alright, guys. That's some very interesting stuff. So let me know how that resonates for y'all. If you guys want a personal reading, I'll leave everything in the description. For the emergency readings, I'll get those out to you guys within 24 hours if that's something that you need. If you guys are able to wait a few days, then the regular readings, the current wait time is 3 to 5 business days, okay? No, not business days, just regular days, okay? I love y'all. Anything that you need, I'm here. Take care and good luck with everything.